today I'm going to be showing you how I bleach and color my hair. I am by no means a professional. This is just how I have learned and taught myself through trial and error. I didn't get this hair color in one try. I've been messing with my hair color for over a year now. So let's start. Okay, so first you put your hair up and split it up in two sections. The first section, the top section, you put it up. The second section, you pin it up, but you leave a little bit of hair behind, so that's what you're going to be working with the bleach. So right here, I am mixing in the developer and the hair lightener, which is basically bleach. So I will list all the products I use down at the bottom bar. So you mix half developer, half bleach / lightener. Once you're done doing that, you start with the very bottom piece that we separated from the rest earlier. This isn't as precise as it usually is because I am using the viewfinder as a mirror, so I do apologize for that. Here I am separating the bottom half of my hair into much smaller sections so I can really get every piece of hair with the bleach. Make sure that when you're getting the hair you put down full of the bleach, you also start getting some bleach on the hair already pinned up so you don't have to do extra work. I do use a brush for the bleaching process because it's more precise, but when it comes to coloring my hair, I actually use my fingers because I feel like I can really saturate the hair that way. Pretty much everything I use is by the brand Ion, because they have great products with great quality and a really big selection of beautiful colors to choose from. I am not sponsored by them. I have done my research on everything I recommend and would not do so unless I genuinely like their products and would use them for myself. I do the bottom of my hair first because the front is a lot more fragile, simply because of the baby hairs, and we do tend to have thinner hair in the front. Ask so much how I do my hair, and to have to explain 2 to 4 hours worth of steps into minutes is a little hard. So I'm glad I'll have this video for reference. Once you're done with the whole bottom half, I split the top part of my hair into 2 sections and begin again like we did for the bottom, which is taking smaller sections at a time. I forgot to wear gloves, so make sure you don't forget to put on gloves before you start, because you can do some damage to your skin otherwise. My hair once before coloring it, but if you have dark brown hair like I do or darker, you should do a couple sessions instead. Mine still needed a tiny bit more, but I have learned my hair gets too damaged. Once I'm done with one side of the front, I move on to the other side and then start at the top instead of the bottom to keep the hair toward one side because it makes it much easier to keep track of the hair that way. So here I am making sure I get every piece of hair with bleach and that I didn't miss any spots. In here I am removing all the bleach from my ears using a wet wipe because the bleach can also burn your ears. Which brings me to my next point. You will feel very itchy because the bleach is touching your scalp. I tried to ignore it and I've gotten used to it, but a good way to prevent that is not to get bleach all the way down to your roots, but that also means you will still be able to see your natural colored roots. It's been about 30 to 40 minutes and I'm checking to make sure the color looks right and my hair still feels strong and not stretchy or weak. Once that's done, you wash your hair and condition and apply oils to your hair to bring back some shine you might have lost during the bleaching process. And let your hair air dry and then brush your hair and mix all the colors going onto your hair with conditioner to lighten the color and give you more product to work with. I use Rose for pink, Lavender for purple, and Azure for blue, all by Ion. And the camera is making the colors look much brighter than how they actually look, so be aware of that. First, I split my hair onto 4 sections. Then I start with the first 2 sections and the front. I drag the pink all the way down to my chin and make sure you have enough product on your hair to really get every single piece of hair. Once you're done with the front, you move on to the back in sections. You will get product on your forehead eventually. What some people do is put Vaseline on their forehead so there's no staining, but for me, it never really stains too much. I always clean it after I'm done coloring it. Make sure you put on different gloves for each color so you don't mix the colors together unintentionally. I do find that when I forget to wear gloves, I end up with pink nails for about a week. Here, I'm starting with the purple with most of the product at the chin. Then with whatever I have left on the glove, I massage it a little higher to mix with the pink. Make sure you leave the ends for the blue/azure color we are going to use. Oh, and make sure you wear a shirt you don't mind getting dirty, because you will get a lot of product everywhere if you don't. I opened an Azure bottle, but it came out white, so I'm guessing they messed up the production on that one. But I ended up opening another one, and that one ended up being okay. Once you're done, you just rinse your hair, and ta-da! You're done!